Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Number 33 will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So striding forward now, Billy Richter. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Billy Richter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Shore moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Stepping up to the plate, Rodney Finch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Beckham is becoming a rare bird in today's game, in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in this. Seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting first baseman, Felipe Rodriguez.
Now to the plate, Felipe Rodriguez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Number 63 will be the one doing the pitching for the home side. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Gerald Ryder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Not close. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't. Now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
So digging in now, number 63. He stands in for the first time in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard, but foul. The 0-2 home. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder, Harvey Ware.
Coming to the plate now, Harvey Ware. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line and left.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ferguson moves over, and that's the third out. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edgar Armas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Edgar Armas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ryder over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Stepping into the box, Roger Serrano. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Stepping in now, Howard Ferguson. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Serrano leads off first with 1 away. Popped him up. Aguilera waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7, second baseman, Kenny McClendon.
Digging in, Kenny McClendon. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Flores. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball two. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful.
Striding into the box, clock pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Hit back up the middle. Finch is up with it. And there's out number two.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Dante Shore.
Now at the plate, Dante Shore. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The next 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Two pitch just missed. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Ready now, Anton Aguilera. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Armas has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box, number 63. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Third inning, no score to this point. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Standing in now, Billy Richter. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Rodney Finch would be next. 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Ware is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Michael Joyal.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Michael Joyal.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box now, Brad Beckham, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Count. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, number 63, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Rodney Finch. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Right fielder, number 12.
Digging in now, Edgar Armas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Finch, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Roger Serrano. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Harvey Ware comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And there's their first hit of the game.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Flores. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Claudio Cedeno, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Ferguson moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Dante Shore.
Now at the plate, Dante Shore. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. Ware rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Into the box, Anton Aguilera. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full, and Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Settling in now, Howard Ferguson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Ware is right there, 1 down. Kenny McClendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Chad Taylor. And he takes ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. McClendon, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 63. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Billy Richter, as it's grounded sharply to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. So stepping in, Michael Joyal.
Leading off for Springfield, third baseman, Michael Joyal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Richter is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 33, Brad Beckham.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brad Beckham. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Flying toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Standing in now, Gerald Ryder, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ball, one strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box, number 63, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Ryder leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There goes the runner. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now with seeing I single could be...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rodney Finch. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Shore is there. One pitch, one out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in once again, Felipe Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Edgar Armas.
At the plate, Edgar Armas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that one just missed outside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here it comes, 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Ware has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Harvey Ware. He singled his last time up.
For the Cardinals, center fielder Harvey Ware.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Missed with a breaking ball. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing, strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, Johnny Flores. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Keenan McDaniel takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Keenan McDaniel.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. On to first. And how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Hold the right string that time, Skip.
Into the box now, Claudio Cedeno, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Armas is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. So coming to the plate, Roger Serrano. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Popped him up. Aguilera is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Howard.
At the plate, Howard Ferguson. He flew out in his last at bat. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Kenny McClendon, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-1. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Ryder is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River, and Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Stepping up now, Dante Shore earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Dante Shore.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Anton Aguilera.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 22.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Joyal. First pitch on its way. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chad Taylor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In there at the letters 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Richter. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Ryder will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Shortstop, Rodney Finch.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Rodney Finch, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Tanahito Ishikawa is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Kevin Simon is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Ishikawa.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Gerald Ryder, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a two-run lead heading into the late innings.
Into the box, Harvey Ware, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0.
1-1 the count now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-1. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ferguson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny Flores.
Striding in, Johnny Flores. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Ryder at second with 2 down. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ramon Cortez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Into the box now, Claudio Cedeno, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Lifted the other way out to left center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that you're hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
0-1, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 8 full, and Springfield leads this thing 4-0. Johnny Mason comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 14, Johnny Mason.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Felipe Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Stepping in now, Edgar Armas, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
Into the corner and slicing foul. I'm set with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box, and they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Mike Mayers answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Stepping in, Howard Ferguson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Now batting, catcher, Chad.
Digging in to try it again, Chad Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Mayers, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Carlos Valentin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Carlos Valentin.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0 and 2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Scorched to third. Cedeno loves it, and the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Springfield crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Brad Beckham earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Stay tuned. We got your Texas League after show coming up next.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Springfield Cardinals: 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mission, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And so with this game coming to the close, the start of the second half of this season is now underway. Well, the Springfield Cardinals winning their first game of their first half. And gotta say, the second half for Springfield winning this one in a 4-3 final finish here tonight. Well, the San Antonio Missions down to 2 games at Springfield. And after that, they will head to Tulsa as they will play just 2 games against the Tulsa Drillers. And the makeup game will be on Saturday, July 11th, as we take on the Tulsa Drillers for the makeup doubleheader for the rained out Tuesday. I've got to say, it was pretty nice as we brought you the live second half of this game and this season as well. Well, for everybody here, let's go over your runs, hits, and errors. First, for the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 4 runs on 7 hits, no errors. For San Antonio, 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Losing pitcher for San Antonio, Jacob Nix. Brad Beckham, tonight's winning pitcher for Springfield. And Mike Mayers takes the save for the Cardinals tonight. Don't forget, we are back for Friday Night Baseball as our series continues against the San Antonio Missions and your Springfield Cardinals. Well, guys, hope everybody has a good night. Final score one more time: Springfield 4, San Antonio 3. Have a good night, guys, and now we take you back to your regularly scheduled programming.